Joseph Lee Burrow is an American football quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals of the National Football League. Following a stint at Ohio State, Burrow played college football at LSU, winning the Heisman Trophy and the 2020 College Football Playoff National Championship as a senior. Born December 10, 1996, age 27 years, Ames, Iowa, United States. Parents: Jim Burrow, Robin Burrow. Current team: Cincinnati Bengals, number 9/quarterback. Dates joined: 2020, Cincinnati Bengals, May 2018, LSU Tigers football. School: Louisiana State University.
Siblings: Jamie Burrow, Dan Burrow.
Height: 6 feet 4 inches, 1.93 meters. Joe Burrow net worth $50 million. Early years: Burrow was born in Ames, Iowa, on December 10, 1996, the son of Robin and Jim Burrow. Jim is a former football player and coach whose career lasted over 40 years. Burrow was born in Ames when his father was on the coaching staff at Iowa State University. According to a 2019 Sports Illustrated story, the Burrow athletic lineage dates back nearly a century. In the 1940s, his paternal grandmother set a Mississippi State high school record with an 82-point game in basketball. His paternal grandfather played basketball at Mississippi State. His uncle, John Burrow, played football at Ole Miss, the University of Mississippi, and two older brothers also played football at Nebraska. He attended the 2002 Rose Bowl at age 5, because his father was an assistant coach for the University of Nebraska in Lincoln. Not long after, he began playing in youth football leagues. Unlike his father, uncle, and brothers, who all played on defense, Burrow started out as a quarterback, because his first youth team had no one else who could play the position. The Burrow family moved to North Dakota in 2003 when his father was hired as the defensive coordinator at North Dakota State University in Fargo. One day, while Jim was visiting his office, future Central Michigan head coach Dan Enos commented that the 7-year-old Joe had a future in football. The Burrows spent 2 years in Fargo before Jim accepted the defensive coordinator position at Ohio University in Athens. Burrow attended Athens High School, 2011-14 in the Plains, Ohio, leading the school to 3 straight playoff appearances and the school's first 7 playoff victories in school history. During his career, he passed for 11,416 yards with 157 passing touchdowns and rushed for 2,067 yards with 27 rushing touchdowns. He was awarded the state's Mr. Football Award and Gatorade Player of the Year award as a senior in 2014. He and his Bulldog teammates went 14-1 that season. He was also a standout basketball player, and was named first-team All-State at point guard his senior year. Burrow was rated as a 4-star football recruit, and was the 8th highest-ranked dual-threat quarterback in the class of 2015, according to the 247 Sports Composite. He committed to Ohio State to play football on May 27, 2014. In December 2019, the Athens City School District School Board unanimously approved a measure to rename the school's football stadium in honor of Burrow. College career:
Ohio State.
After redshirting his first year at Ohio State in 2015, Burrow spent the next 2 years as a backup to J.T. Barrett, during which he played in 10 games, completing 29 of 39 passes for 287 yards and 2 touchdowns. During Ohio State's spring game in 2018, Burrow completed 15 of 22 pass attempts for 238 yards and 2 touchdowns. The game was further part of Ohio State's competition for the starting quarterback position, contested by Burrow, Barrett, and Dwayne Haskins. Following the game, Burrow told reporters, "I didn't come here to sit on the bench for 4 years. I know I'm a pretty good quarterback. I want to play somewhere." Realizing that Haskins would be named starting quarterback at Ohio State, Burrow transferred to Louisiana State University, LSU, on May 18, 2018. Burrow had graduated from Ohio State in 3 years with a degree in Consumer and Family Financial Services, and would be immediately eligible as a graduate transfer.
Personal life:
Burrow spent 1 summer during college interning at Goldman Sachs. After signing his rookie contract with the Bengals, Burrow stated that he planned to save all of his contract money and instead live through income received from endorsements. Burrow is a fan of the Super Smash Bros. Video game series. In a 2023 interview, Burrow stated that he usually plays Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on flights to road games with his teammates, and that he frequently plays as Ness from Earthbound. Burrow is an avid fan of Kid Cudi, often listening to his music prior to Bengals games. In February 2022, Burrow appeared on stage with Cudi during a Super Bowl after-party. Later in the year, Cudi included a bonus track named after Burrow on his Intergalactic album. In the wake of the Roe v. Wade being overturned in June 2022, Burrow spoke out on Instagram in favor of abortion rights in the United States. Following the Uvalde Elementary School shooting, Burrow expressed his support for stricter gun control reforms during a press conference. In January 2023, Burrow was among a coalition of about a dozen athletes, including Blake Griffin and Kevin Gausman, who purchased a 104-acre North Iowa farm with plans to further acquire a diverse set of agricultural assets.